No, listen to my scream.
Hi, this is Nadine and Gio. This is for my audiovisual podcast number 2. Today I'm gonna be covering the movie that we watched. They haven't seen it. I didn't drag them in, sorry, but they were all busy. Hey guys, introduce yourself.
My name is Alexis.
I'm Linda.
Sadly, one of my victims didn't come today. She was sick, or she just didn't want to go.
Both.
Both. Anyways, I'm gonna show them the trailer of the movie that we watched, and then I'm gonna get the reaction and then kind of explain to them how it kind of correlates to what we learned in class. So yeah, it's just gonna be like you can. I'll put it right next to the audio.
Am I gonna get nightmares?
Oh yeah, don't let me get nightmares.
I have subtitles on.
Está atrás. No penses en eso. Que no te afecte.
I'm like scaring myself. I'm almost scared. Wait, should I close my eyes? Yeah, don't make me scream in the library right now.
¿Oyó a alguien llorar?
Hay que relajar ya estirarme. Y cogen, que se cogen y sí. Los sirvientes se quieren ir. Todos tienen miedo.
Este encierro nos está enfermando.
Mi papá a ti te contaba todo.
Te prohíbo pensar eso. Es una invasión. ¿Cuándo nos irán a dejar en paz?
Se vi aquí va a chica que la choca, ocean. Choca de chile. Choca.
Lo que se quedó atrás está atrás.
There's some good reactions. We're not talking about that.
So you watched the full movie?
Actually, we watched until like 5 minutes until it actually ended. So I actually don't know the entire story, like what actually happened. But we ended off like the wife of the general was like choking him. After like a flashback. It's so confusing. Like I don't know. I was talking to my like the girl next to me, and she was like, "Dude, I'm so confused." I'm like, "Me too. I don't understand, but I'm scared."
Okay, because I kind of know who like La Llorona is, just because like I feel like growing up in a very like ethnic high school, like most of our high school graduates is like 90% Hispanic, so I know who La Llorona is. Like it dates back from what I know. Okay, it dates back to like the Spanish colonial like period. Like La Llorona didn't initially like that wasn't her name initially. It was something else, but she married this like Spanish like person, and she had a kid with him, or like she had kids before, but like she married or like was going to marry to him, but he was like he gave her a condition. He was like, oh, like if you don't, like you can marry me, but you have to kill your kids first. And she had 2 kids, and she killed both of them. And when she came back to like ask him like, I killed my kids, like,
oh my god,
can we get married? He said no. And so she killed herself by she killed her kids by like drowning her and drowning them in the river, and so she killed herself by drowning in the same river.
Oh damn. I didn't know about that
And so
part.
now she goes around like haunting like kids. So like that's like growing up, like a lot of my Hispanic friends, they always like every time they would get in trouble or like something bad or they want to stay up late, their parents will always threaten them like, oh La Llorona will come and haunt you, like your La Llorona will take you away in your sleep. So
Oh my god. I did not know about that part. I only know it just like from watching this. Like I had no background about it.
Yeah, like I also heard like it wasn't like because she was like also thinking about it, like she was feeling guilty about it. So the more she thought about it, she did it again. That's what I heard
Okay.
happened. Because like it was like the guilty conscience of her killing the kids. So then that made her do more of it.
Yeah. Loki, how do you feel about that? Like, would you ever do that? Do that for a marriage? Like,
No. I feel like at that period it makes sense.
Yeah.
Semi makes sense, especially since like back then they had the caste system and everything.
Yeah.
And so like anyone that wasn't Spanish, like pure Spanish blood, was considered low class and they would stay there forever. So obviously like she married into a period or like she would be like stepping up, like stepping higher in the ranks. So if she has more kids, like it will be in a higher place. But I do not justify those actions. Absolutely not.
No, that's kind
No.
of terrifying, Loki. Like, imagine being the kid, just your mom like poking out. Hey, this is for my husband, by the way. Just into the water. Like,
Yeah.
that's. Oh my god. No. Would you
would
guys
not do
watch
that
this
for a
movie,
man.
Loki?
I low-key would watch this movie, low-key, because I feel like there's like just like looking at the trailer, it seems like there's a lot of symbols already, like that's just like blaring in my face, and I like to analyze movies, so I'd say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It also reminds it reminds me of like the Maya.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
So that's like a Vietnamese version of La Llorona.
It's very similar.
Yeah, super similar. But the trailer was really scary.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit more scary than this one. I don't think you watched the trailer, Professor, but it's kind of terrifying.
Maya?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Maya?
yeah, it is piss your pants worthy.
Oh, the trailer was scary.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you know the trailer. There's like one for like there's a Chinese one, I think. There's like, I have it in Hong Kong. There's like this cursed like house or like this cursed family, and it was based on a true story.
Oh.
Yeah, and so like when they found the, I don't know, I forget the name, but that was a good horror movie too. But the trailer was scary as
No, yeah. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna move past this real quick, but okay, how do you feel about Donald Trump's ballroom, Loki? I saw it in the news and I was like, bro, are you serious? Like,
so unnecessary. Wait, what did you say?
Trump's ballroom that he's about to build.
He wants to build a bar.
I feel like at this point, like this is just like rage bait. This is like
Literally.
it's like making fun. It's at this point, it's like every single thing he does that seems ridiculous is like just a slap in the face to the American people. Like, oh, like you know that I should not be doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway with your tax dollars because I can. Like this is. I feel like if anything, he like exposing how terrible our system is set up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which can be a good thing in its own way, but I mean bad thing because he's actually using our money. You know what I mean? So.
It's like equivalent to like
But there
using
is
meal swipes for me. Like I'm actually using my money when I don't have any more swipes.
yeah. But
It'd be sad. Yeah. Anyways, hey. So I kind of realized, like, watching the movie with the girl next to me. She was like, "Low-key, why is this giving capitalism?" And I'm like, "What?" And I didn't understand it at first, but like, she was low-key like, "No, yeah, it's like low-key capitalism." I'm like, "Oh." I didn't realize it until like you said it right now. So, I mean, I could see it. I see it. I mean, the general evil bitch. You know, you haven't watched the movie, but basically, he's an evil bitch, and all the people that like covered their face was like the people that he raped or like took advantage of. And so they're just like, I don't want that shit no more. And he's like, I'm sick. Like that's all I can give you. That's basically it. Yeah. And so I don't know. It's just like it shows because like they're working for him and he just takes advantage of them. Like kind of says a lot right now. Like taking a few steps backwards.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I'm hinting about someone. You can't expose me at this time.
Mhm.
You can't. But that's what I'm saying. It's a little hinting that we took a little steps backwards a little bit since this was made,
Mm.
focusing back on the later date. So,
Mm.
how do you feel about that?
You go first. If we're talking about like what's happening currently, is that the direction?
Whatever you intend or interpret what I just said.
Okay. It's so vague, but I feel like the movie definitely kind of portrays that. I mean, like just from what you've told me and just like from what I've seen, I could definitely piece together the connection on what's happening right here and what's happening now.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Obviously.
I think in that regard, it's easy to make that like connection because I mean, like he's done a lot of evil things, and then what our current is doing
Situation.
is also committing some interesting or
decisions.
yeah, making some interesting decisions. One that typically more objectively people would look down upon, but I think in regards to capitalism, there's not enough from this trailer that I feel like I can pick apart that relates to capitalism directly. And maybe like if I do watch this movie, I can piece together. But just like from looking at it, the only thing like capitalist is just the fact of like, or for what I've seen is the protesting from just like the snippets at the government's at his house or like his mansion or whatever.
Okay, that was really scary. Like hearing them chant in like this like big lecture hall was like terrifying. So speakers were like so loud, and like it was dark. Like everywhere you looked around, it was just like dark. And you looked at like the person next to you, and they're just like gleaming eyes, just like at you, like white gleaming eyes at you, and it's like low-key kind of terrifying with like the noises in the background.
Yeah.
But I tried to drag you to go watch this, and you said you were busy.
I had lecture.
Yeah.
I also had lecture.
Everyone, I tried to drag like 5 people, and everyone had freaking lectures, and it sucked because the movie was low-key gas.
It looks really good. I heard this from my other Spanish gen ed, and he talked that like when we were talking about like La Llorona and how that connected to like Spanish colonialism. Like he talked about this movie. Like if you guys have time, like you should definitely watch it. It's really good.
I want to see the ending.
I want to watch it. I also want to watch it.
Maybe I'll find a way to watch it. I'm down.
Is it available at U of A? Like the U of A like library like movies? I heard.
I think so.
I think some movies are available on there.
I think so. I'll research, but low-key, I would watch it again because I think I missed a lot of like small details.
Yeah, I feel like just looking at the trailer, there's a lot of like symbolism.
Yes.
And I said this before, but like the crosses, like the face, the posters,
Yeah.
even La Llorona, like the governor and whatever, all of it is symbols.
Yeah, like there's this one part in the trailer that was like frogs and it was like jumping around.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing frogs.
Maybe
That's
it was
the
like the last 5 minutes because you didn't watch the thing.
Hey, I'm blaming you for that. I hope you know. We didn't watch the last 5 minutes. Literally, when he paused it, everyone went, "What the?" Because it was just 5 minutes, bro. Like, oh my god. And we ended it. Sadly, we ended it at like where she was choking him out. Like, she was on top of him, like, beat fucking die. And we were all just like so anticipated. And then he was like, "Pause. What the?" Yeah.
That's so funny.
But like we were still so confused. It was like the last part was very confusing. So like the 5 minutes could have been really crucial. Anyways, I think that should be it for now. Like, honestly, I think this was like the decently interesting part for like the other section of the class so far. Everything else has just been like new information that I've kind of taken in and like low-key just readings. And yeah, so I think this movie was actually like the most interesting thing that we learned. Sorry, I had to say it.
I feel like this movie it's definitely like a crossover of history and what happened. Like it's illustrating what's happening currently, which I think is interesting. Like not a lot of movies that I've watched really do that. Like it's either all present or all historical. And I mean, there's some that tries to tie it in, but this one I feel like I could definitely make the connections of like how it ties history and currently in a political sense.